Can you believe it's already November? This year is flying by, and this last quarter of the year is flying by too. But we have all the things going on with year-end giving, with strategic planning, planning for 2024, and we have to unfortunately do it all at once. But don't worry, because I have you covered this month. Digital marketing therapy is all about goal setting and getting ready for 2024. Can you believe it? So we can get those plans firmed up and finalized and ready to rock out the new year. Now, we're going to be talking about a few different types of things. So more things for you to think about as you go through your planning process, or if you already have your plan in place, some things to think about that you might be able to finalize or enhance or review. We're not necessarily going to be walking you through a step-by-step planning strategy, but instead giving you some different things to think about. So don't get overwhelmed if some of the things don't pertain to you or your organization or where you're going next year. Let them go. You can always come back to these episodes later in the year as your plans change. We kick off the month with episode 230, which is all about building your marketing around your fundraising plan. So starting with your fundraising plan first, and then working backwards to figure out what marketing activities you're going to participate in, where you're going to prioritize, and how you're going to move forward. Then episode 231 is with guest Harry Spaight, and he's a sales strategist, a sales consultant, and he's going to help you think about how you go after new donations and treat donors from the lens of a sales strategy. How can you really think about what a traditional salesperson might do and take some of those into play with your fundraising strategy and your fundraising goals? Then episode 232, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can break down your annual plan into manageable chunks. So you have your plan sort of done. Now, how are you actually going to get the work done? I love the planning process. Where I sometimes get stuck is in the execution of that plan. And so this is something I do in my own business, what I'm going to talk about in this episode. So just a way for you to really kind of break it down so you don't get overwhelmed, so your team doesn't get overwhelmed, and you're all working towards the same goal. And then we'll wrap up the month with guest Julie Boll, who will walk you through a reflection strategy so you can look back on 2023 to really make sure that your 2024 goals are in alignment with where you want to go. Instead of just having it in your head and saying, this is what we think we want to do, really kind of thinking about all of the things that you've already done to help you plan for what's to come. And of course, we'll have 2 bonus episodes this month as well for you to check out. So make sure you are subscribed on YouTube or wherever you stream your podcast so you get that notification when a new episode drops. Or if you're on our email list, you'll also get email notifications that at the end of the month of the bonus episodes that launched that month. They're super fun and always from either our sister podcast, Easy Style with Sami, or just from great colleagues and friends that I've met along the way that have amazing things to share. Now, I hope that you are geared up and ready to go for year-end giving. I'm having a hard time talking today. And that you are ready to goal set for 2024. If you need anything at all, you can always find me hello@thefirstclick.net. I'm here for you, happy to have a conversation. And I hope that you have an amazing month. We'll talk soon.